the artists, the architects, okay, the sculptors, the designers, the planners, the blueprinters, whatever you want to call yourselves, they did wrong for making that statue of Dwayne Wade look like that. There has been memes all over the internet, y'all, and they are hilarious. I was crying laughing at 2 in the morning. Okay, like 2 nights ago, looking at all the memes. Okay, and I collected them for you guys to laugh along with me. Okay, and I'm gonna share them all right here on the right side of me, like always, because the visuals have me dead. Now there are many people who will agree with myself, including yourself, about how horrible this freaking sculpture is. Charles Barkley said that they need to take it down. Okay, I'm with him. It was just so many wide opinions all over social media, but even like the look on his face, the face, right? The look on Dwayne Wade's face, you could tell like he wanted to be appreciative. Like he didn't want to seem ungrateful, like he was entitled. He didn't want to seem like, like a jerk, right? He didn't want to look like a loser or like, he was ungrateful for the statue. But you can tell, like, black people, we just got those expressions on our face. You can tell when somebody's just like, really? And like the way that it was a moment between him and his son. I'm going to try to find it on TikTok and place it before my commentary. They both looked at each other. It was like an inside joke. And it was just kind of like, you could just read their minds. They was just looking at each other like, you know what? I told you they was going to mess it up, didn't I? Yep. And they messed it up. And then you can just see his son just start burst out laughing. This is hilarious, guys. And let me show y'all this article, read to y'all, rather, from FoxNews.com. It says NBA legend Dwayne Wade reacts to botched statue of himself, a complicated process. So they're calling it botched. Like, they're like, there's no way. Now it says the Miami Heat unveiled a statue. The Miami Heat unveiled a statue of their beloved legend Dwayne Wade on Monday, and it has not been well received. It says the statue is supposed to be of Wade, but it certainly doesn't look like the three-time NBA champ at all. The memes have come out of the woodwork, comparing the statue to Apollo Creed's trainer in Morpheus. Okay, because Wade, of course, has seen all the jokes and the criticisms of the statue, but is paying it no mind. He says, "I have an iPhone. The social media world is about opinions. Everyone has an opinion. Use your opinions. Please talk more about us. Talk more about the statue. Come out and see it. Take some photos. Send some memes. We don't care." Wade told the media after the statue was unveiled. At the end of the day, Wade, one of the greatest players of all time, is not taking for granted that a statue of him exists. He even defended the process and the looks of it. He said, "It was a special moment yesterday for my family and I. I don't know a lot about a lot of people with the statue, do you?" Wade added. "Anybody here, y'all know anything about the process of creating a statue? No one out there do neither. It's an unbelievable process to be a part of, and it's a complicated process. Sitting down with the Miami Heat and myself, we wanted to capture a moment that represented the organization and represented myself and represented the city. We felt like we captured that moment in artistic form. If I wanted it to look like me, I would just stand outside the arena and y'all could take photos. It don't need to look like me. It's an artistic version of the moment that happened that we're trying to cement." Says Oscar Leon, an artist behind the sculpture, said 800 hours of work, wow, went into the statue, 16 of them with Wade, using photos of Wade that were turned into a clay mold with the help of some computers. The pose of the statue is from Wade yelling, "This is my house," during a March 2009 game against his hometown Chicago Bulls. There you guys have it. Okay, that's the background story of, the botched Dwayne Wade statue, okay, in honor of him when he played for the Miami Heat. That was a beautiful moment. Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, I used to watch highlights of them just like getting that ball, passing the ball, closing the floor, just dunking on everybody, all their opponents. I love that was a good, just chef's kiss moment, or not moment, rather era of basketball. But again, like he said, that artist, it took him over 800 hours to sculpt, okay, and design this statue of Dwayne Wade. And Dwayne Wade was instrumental, okay, and he was actually able to join in that process of creating the sculpture for 16 hours, which is like minuscule when you think about it. 16 hours when it took 800 hours, okay, to create the damn the damn statue. But let's be honest, it doesn't look like him. He even said, like, you know what, it's okay. It doesn't have to look like me. Again, Dwayne Wade, he seems like a really good guy. He has a great heart. He's not ungrateful. He's not selfish. He's not about to, like, make a huge spectacle of the sculpture not looking like him. But people were saying, like, why didn't they use the sculpture? Why didn't they use the designers of the people who sculpted Asia Wilson's sculpture? Okay, outside of South Carolina. Remember, she was the Gamecocks girl. She played for South Carolina Lady Gamecocks women's basketball. Just a great collegiate career for her. And they actually made a statue in her honor that's outside in Columbia, South Carolina at that campus. And it looks really good. Like, her statue looks beautiful, okay? It looks just like her. The problem with Dwayne Wade's statue, I ain't gonna lie, it literally, like, it could be anybody. At one point, not even at one point, to me still, and a lot of people online agreed with me, He looks like an Asian man. I'm sorry. It doesn't give a black man at all. The beard, like the hair, again, like he never had like a lot of hair. He always had like a very low fade, or just now I believe he's completely he's completely bald. But it's like I don't know, something like the eyes. He doesn't even look like a black man in that statue. But again, like he said he's fine with it. He did, have 16 hours of also, sharing into the sculpting making process. He claims he's fine with it. It doesn't look like him. It doesn't have to look like him, he says. And that, he's just grateful to be honored in such a way. So again, like hats off to Dwayne Wade, but the memes, guys. If y'all ever are going through hard times, you need a reason to celebrate, cheer, you need laughter. All you got to do is just go on to Twitter, go on to TikTok, Instagram, and type in Dwayne Wade statue. The memes had me gone. What are you guys' thoughts and opinions on Dwayne Wade's latest sculpture? Comment down below.